guys, this is Jyoti from Angie and Joe's channel, and today we are going to talk about ketogenic diet. So I'm going to share my experience with you about this diet. Before we begin, let me tell you that all the things that I'm going to talk to you about ketogenic diet are based on my personal experience, and they are my opinion, my personal opinion. Your opinion can be different from me, and that is perfectly fine. Okay, so having said that, before we begin, let me tell you what is a ketogenic diet. So keto diet is a diet where we increase our fat level, moderate protein, and we reduce our carb drastically. That means no fruits, no veggies, no grains. You are just focusing on increasing your fat and your protein. So normally how our body works, we consume carbs or carbohydrates, and our body break it down into glucose, and from that we receive our energy. But now since we are reducing our carbs, so how our body is getting energy? It is using fats to get energy. So this fat gets converted into ketone bodies, and at the time when the ketone level is high in our body, that is called ketosis. So to achieve this ketosis level, we have to reduce the carb, increase fat and protein. So our body takes at least 3 to 4 days to reach ketosis. So when ketosis state is achieved, at that time you can smell a sweet smell in your breath. Some people also experience keto flu. So I also had this keto flu here. Okay, so in keto flu, what happens is your energy level drops down. You feel dizzy, you feel nauseated. Then I particularly felt that I was not able to focus on my work. I was losing interest in things. I was not able to work out. So yes, energy level drips. You don't feel nice. You don't feel like getting up. So that was the case for that stays for at least 2 to 3 days. For my case, it was there for 2 days. It got better after 2 days, and energy levels were still okay after that. So yes, I decided to do keto for 30 days, but ended up quitting it after 7 days. So before I tell you what happened, let me tell you what are the benefits of this particular diet. So yes, since you are getting energy from fat, so you lose a lot of weight. So in 7 days, I lost almost 3.5 kg. So initially, the weight that you lose in, I think, first few days, that is basically your water weight. So once that is gone, then your fats start burning and you lose your fats. Some people say that they have lots of energy after their keto flu is gone and they are like normal, in their normal state. But I didn't feel that. I was feeling very low in energy. So my experience with keto, number one,
very tired. I'm feeling little bit of low in energy, feeling a little bit of vomiting sensation.
Keto flu, not a very good state to be in. You feel like quitting. Mentally you have to push yourself every single moment because your body is not getting enough energy. You feel dizzy, nauseated. So I had all those symptoms. I was like very low in energy, and I felt like quitting then and there. The second symptom was my workouts were atrocious. I was not able to lift even the lowest weight. No runs, no cardio. I didn't feel like doing anything. I just felt like staying in the bed, not doing anything, nothing at all. So yes, my energy level was completely low. So that was my second symptom. Symptom number 3. Normally when I talk about my diet, I do not consume sugar. I try to avoid sugar as much as possible. I do not consume fried food. So that's why I particularly love having fruits, lots of fruits in my diet, lots of veggies. But with this diet, there was no fruit. Your fruits are gone, dairy is gone, veggies are gone. So only what I was consuming is fat and protein. So yes, I was missing my fruits and vegetables, and that was very difficult for me, because I love my fruits and vegetables, and come on, they are healthy. Fruits and vegetables are healthy for your body, and your body actually craves for it. Experience that I had was food aversion. I love protein, I love lean protein, I love eggs, I love chicken and everything, but with this diet, since I was consuming too much of fat, good amount of protein, and no carbs, I didn't feel like eating anything. I didn't, the moment it was time to eat, I felt like, I do not want to eat. I just wanted to stay away from food as much as possible, because I was having that, even mentally also, I didn't feel like eating. And when I used to go to eat, I couldn't even finish this much portion. So that was my condition. So this leads to my fifth symptom. That was, I was not able to meet my daily calorie intake. Forget about calorie intake, I was barely eating 1200 calories, which is like, very less. That was actually the tipping point for me, and that's when I decided that this diet is not for me. I cannot continue with this particular diet. So that's when I decided that, yeah, it's time that I should quit this diet. You are someone who can actually focus and who is, so much into losing weight, losing fat, you can probably try this. But as per my experience, I don't think I'm going to give this particular diet a try again, because no, I cannot live without fruit. I cannot torture myself every single day, every single moment. So yes, no ketogenic diet for me. That's it from our side. Let us know how you felt about it. What are your experience with the keto diet? If you want me to share something more about this particular diet, I'll be more than happy to do that. So yes, at the end, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.